Also recently, the World Health Organization came out with a study backing a proposed soda tax that would be not just in particular cities, but they're saying across the world. The World Health Organization was looking at this and looking at the effects of too much soda consumption, even in countries abroad where you would almost consider them third world countries. They're saying, look, a 20% soda tax would help decrease death rates, decrease the rates of obesity. And what's kind of cool is they're saying, okay, let's take that money and then subsidize healthier foods. Look, this is this is a hot button issue, depending upon how you look at it. But what is your feeling, Tim, on a soda tax?
Well, I don't know how you can get to that. I mean, that's a long-term thing. I grew up during the tobacco turnaround because they used to advertise it on TV.
Oh, the Cool Man, the Marlboro Man. Right? I mean, you wanted to smoke a cigarette when you saw that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It sucked you in. So it was an educational process. They did start adding taxes on it, but it's been over 30 years, and slowly we've weaned people away from cigarettes, and now everybody's vaping, so it's like, and which isn't controlled by anything. And
which is no better.
No,
it's going to get you addicted on nicotine as well, and the studies show that you most move on to regular cigarettes.
I think it's education. My son, Cooper, is 23, he's in Charleston, South Carolina, and he is involved with this thing called the Green Heart Program, which is a nonprofit that gets kids in grammar school to have gardens. So they grow food and they get comfortable and they learn about food, about vegetables and things, and so that they know how that goes to the table and gets them comfortable with eating that earlier on, so they get smarter about food. And I think that's one of the many ways we should approach these things.
And I know you're a family man and kids. How did you deal with sodas in your home?
Well, we had my first daughter, Molly, no sugar. No, and we were just like hardline. And then Emma, my second daughter, was born 18 months later. No sugar, maybe a little. And then when Cooper was born, it's like, what the hell,
But he saw the light. Now he's doing the right thing,
right? It's true. He's vegan too, as well.
And he found his own path. But getting back to your point about soda drinks abroad internationally, you travel South America, Africa, where I've been. Everybody's got that can of soda. I mean, it's staggering when you read this statistic that the value of Coca-Cola brand, $200 billion.
Wow.
Their brand value, what that business is worth.
The one thing I will say, and I've seen this, there is an evolution of a lot of soda companies where they are evolving their brands to include what you would consider healthier beverages. I think ultimately the marketplace is going to determine what people do, what they eat, how they drink. The one thing I will say is I would love to see some sort of subsidy where, especially in food deserts in this country and abroad, where there's some ability to allow people to always have access to fresh fruit and vegetables, because that's the biggest issue. There are a lot of places in this country where you cannot get real food. Now, the American Beverage Association did say in response to this study, we stand strongly for our need and right to partner with organizations that strengthen our communities. And that's certainly the truth.
I think a better way, though, is to tax them and then take that tax money and put that to good use with healthy organizations that are trying to send the right message.